Yay. I got it working again. How are you doing, Strawberry? All right. Hey, Leroy. Doing all right. I'm gonna grab some more coffee because I just realized I'm out, and you guys can see the chair I actually moved over into the kitchen just because it's very comfortable, and it's my favorite chair. I'll be right back. There, my big old leather armchair that I love. I've had this thing for 13 years now, 15 years, something like that. Long time. Most comfortable chair we have in the house. And people have tried to make me get rid of it, and it just stays and stays and stays. So, anyways, it's kind of a gray day outside today, which sucks because, no one likes ugly days. But let me get to the right page. I thought I had bookmarked it, but I guess that bookmark got moved. That's easy enough because we're just right here. Yep, okay. Bag 5. And we can just tilt this down. Yeah, see? Nice close-up shot again. Like I said, I moved to the table. Hope your guys' Sunday's going well. Hope that, Christmas events aren't bothering anyone too much. That, things are going great for you guys. I know I see almost all of the 2 people that are in here every day anyways, but. So it looks like what will actually end up being built with this bag is a lot of the siding. So we'll see how that goes. And yeah, so move this out of the way because we're actually going to build off on other parts. This is one of the few printed pieces that I have in the set that I quite like, and it's another one of the Ghostbuster ones. I like when they print I was talking to Leroy actually recently, and we were talking about how we like the printed pieces more, just because they look so much nicer than when you put stickers on them, because your sticker might be, at an angle or something like that. Make sure I put this in the right direction. So this is actually going to be the door, if I remember correctly, that swings out when you go to put the gunner seat out. And I'm pretty sure that's it, this one. That or it might be one of the front doors, but I doubt that. And then this goes here. And we need this one. So I was really excited the other day. My son and his girlfriend, as a early Christmas gift to the kiddo, went and fixed up her room for her and gave her like a little princess bed set up with the drapes and all that kind of stuff. It's a really cute setup, and I was very touched that they did that for her. So I think they're out picking up wood to make a desk for himself now. There's that. This is honestly a little bit of a boring look at first, but it gets there. You know, I meant to ask you the other night, Leroy. I know they've been doing the printed stickers for a while now, but when I remember as a kid, um, I don't remember there being too many printed bricks other than like computer panel ones, or like they're usually the little flat tiles, and they'd have like the RPM kind of thing on it. And from what I recall, even as a kid, almost all the really fun decals and all that were from stickers. I like the word apparently right now. But yeah, I remember a lot of stickers even as a kid. The other thing I do recall, though, is that they used to print the stickers so that they would cover multiple Legos at the same time. So that if you wanted to take it apart, you'd have to take the sticker off too. It was very sweet on strawberry. Like I said, I was very touched by it. And her room is so cute. They did some organization stuff in there for her too. Helped her straighten up her, like they spent a lot of time with her yesterday, getting her all her room all straightened up and just spending some time with her. And I love that they both do that, you know. And he does that with his girlfriend's sisters too, which I think is just as important as her doing it with him and Sophia. All right. I like some of these newer pieces too that have come out over time. Like they've had ones where, like this one here, where it's got the stud on the side and then the single square stud piece, but they usually had them angled so they were like this. And so this is a newer brick to me. I've only seen it really in like the Mega Constructs brands and all that kind of stuff, which is interesting because I'm sure they've been around, but I haven't seen them too often. But I do remember these headlight pieces. And I remember with the headlights with the recessed when they started doing the 1x1s with the not recessed portion too and the stud on the side. But it's always fun to see what Lego is going to adapt next or use next. Like these they're not relatively new, but I remember as a little kid you only saw them like real big. Or the other cool one was what's it called? The space sets that they used to do. The original space sets. I had one of those that I can recall offhand, and it was like a little blue spaceman. And the wing wasn't like the wing wasn't like this kind of wing, right? It was almost like an antenna. It was a triangle, and it had two studs at the top and one at the top and two at the bottom, but it was a triangle, but it was open on the inside, so you could stick like things through it. I haven't seen that piece too often. Little like antenna piece. Very classic space from like probably late 1980s is when I got that one. I have one of those pieces still. No, that's not up on the. I had one on the top of the fridge. I don't even remember where I found it, but I had it on top of the fridge for a while. But it's now upstairs in the office. But yeah, a lot of those classic type pieces are really cool. You don't see them at all anymore, really, because they found better ways to do it, or maybe it's cheaper to word I'm looking for. Cheaper to manufacture them without the spaces in there. I don't know. Hey, Torn, how are you doing? All right. Now we're getting somewhere. Now it's actually going to start looking like a door. But yeah, I'm excited for Christmas to roll around, just for a little extra quiet in the house for a little bit, I guess. Things will slow down again for a little bit. Christmas time is always hectic and rough on people, though. You know, everyone gets a little stressed out. Wallets get a little tighter. That kind of thing. Is you try to find that perfect gift, or that perfect experience for someone to have over Christmas. And then with everyone kind of being locked up and locked away from everyone else, it makes it even harder yet. Because everyone's missing their family, they're missing spending time with everyone, and it makes it tough. So this is going to be the top half of the door. So we're going to flip it over and actually put another part on the bottom. What's up, kiddo? There's all kinds of stuff to eat. Why don't you have an apple? Well, have a sandwich. Well, that's what happens when you eat the ramen, you and your brother. It goes away. Ramen's not infinite.
How did you eat like 3 packs? That's a lot.
Oh, I dropped a piece. Watch out, Ace. Oh, God bless. Pardon my chest here. I had to reach over the arm of the chair. So, yeah, the kids really like ramen.
I'm just gonna try not to eat ramen.
But it goes kind of quick in the house because of that. I do like to take ramen, though, and make an actual meal out of it, and not just, ramen and soup and all that kind of stuff. I'll cook the ramen noodles separate from, like, the broth, and then you cook, like, eggs and stuff like that, and you add it to the noodles, and then you pour the broth on top of it. It's really good. Look in the door. That's where it was before, unless Nick ate it all. All right.
So why do we still have the cranberries stuff for like Thanksgiving?
Okay, do you really need my help with that stuff? Because if so, I'll have to. If you don't really need my help with something, I'm trying to do something else here. Okay?
Okay.
All right. If you need my help, you're more than welcome to interrupt me. But if it's just a chat, cool. But all right. Sorry. Now I don't even remember where I was at. Looking for that piece. Okay. The joys of having children.
I'm not that bad.
Oh, there it is. All right. And then we go down to here. And it goes so. Okay. And then all right, back on track for my mind here. But yeah. Okay, where are you? There we are. let me gather my thoughts to where I was at mentally too. This goes like so. Yeah. So the door is a nice little build here. This piece will actually have a window clipped onto it for the back window. And then we lock everything down with this. So there we go. And working door. And this, like I thought, is going to actually go on this side of the vehicle. Right here. So this will allow the door to be swung out, and pushing this panel in the back lets the chair swing out. There, I don't know if I showed it last time when I did it originally, but there is a little arrow saying that's the direction you push it to get it back in, because you couldn't figure that one out by pushing it in the opposite direction of that original swing out. All right, so now we're going to be building one of the front doors, probably this one here. I am a little sad that the other back door doesn't open. I understand why, because this this rail system is actually built into the door a little bit for the trap on the back, this part here. So, earlier today, I was it today or last night? I was probably today. I was making weird noises at Kiddo. She kept asking me what I was doing. I was like, well, that's what they do in the anime shows you watch, where they get like, punched and they scream, whoa, kind of thing. And she just usually, shakes her head and looks at me sadly. And, she just doesn't see the artistry in teasing your children a little bit. And it goes like this. Yes, yes, no, maybe. Oh yeah, it goes like this. But how does... All right, what the heck? Did I do something wrong? I did. That's why it wasn't making sense. Okay. This goes on the bottom. I couldn't figure out how they were getting the pieces to just kind of stay there. And that's because they were using those. All right, puppy, come on. I got the dog at my feet, of course. All right, and then we need another curved piece. There it is. This piece. But yeah, there's a lot of parts where they want you to, to use stickers on them that I don't like how it makes it look. Why do I feel like I'm doing something wrong? Because I kind of was. So it's like this. All right. What am I doing wrong here? Building everything upside down and backwards. Can't be having that. Gonna disappoint all the children out there over Christmas. If I don't build this properly, they're gonna be so sad and disappointed. All right, there. Oh, not there. This piece. There we go. That'll fix it up right. Yeah, good thing it is Lego. Maybe. I could honestly see more coffee being needed today. It's definitely been, even though I've had a easygoing morning in some way, it's been a morning. All right. Set that to the side for a sec. I don't think you guys can hear him, but my dog is running with his face along the carpet, making snorting noises because it feels good against his chin. I love when that dog is weird. Makes me feel normal. All right. Oh, up higher, like that. Okay. So, and this one. But yeah, so, and you guys planning to do like Zoom Christmases or anything like that? Or are you just going to take it quiet at home with family at home, or ignore whatever mandates might be in place and, break the law? Breaking the law, breaking the law. We're probably going to just be Zooming with people anyways, just because a lot of my family lives overseas, or, my mom is a good 4-hour drive away. And unless I plan to spend a night or something up there, it's just not worth an 8-hour drive to go up for a day. And due to some of the stricter mandates in place, my family is hunkering down for the most part. We're getting the front of the door going there. All right, so we're going to build like this, and you. Yeah, same. I've basically been home for every holiday. We had almost done a family Thanksgiving, which I was honestly kind of looking forward to. There was a birthday party that I was supposed to go to for my oldest nephew, and we ended up having to skip out on that and all that kind of stuff. As like I said, everyone's kind of hunkering down. All right, turn it so I can see it, and yeah, okay, that goes like that. There we go. That makes sense. FaceTime Christmas and a dessert exchange. Yeah, actually, my oldest sister is supposed to be swinging through at some point today to drop off cookies and all that kind of stuff. And I'm looking forward to it because she has all my grandmother's cookie recipes. So anytime we want Christmas cookies, which my grandmother used to make, we got to rely on my sister for Christmas. Yes, Auntie Bethy is my oldest sister. Auntie Mandy's the youngest. All right. So this piece is actually somewhat interesting because it's made the way the door actually ends up swinging out. You'd think it's something like this, but it's I'll show you when it's actually built. It works a lot nicer than I can show like this, but I was having fun looking at how it worked after I finished it off originally. Let's see here. So, ooh, that sounds delicious, Torn. Can I come and steal some of your pie there? I'm not sure how I'm going to manage it, but that sounds really delicious. I might have to start stealing people's recipes around me. Yes, I can, but this is a different kind of pie that they're talking about in the chat, honey. Did I? I don't think I did, but I may have. All right, 1 second. No, it goes like that for sure. Why is it not? Oh, that's why. Because I'm a dink and can't count. All right, fixed again. Don't have kids. They're going to ask you questions and distract you all the time.
That's not really. Wow. Alright.
Define pie. Cheesecake's a pie. A cake is basically a giant muffin. A pie is anything that's made with a crust, in my opinion. So cheesecake is just pie masquerading as cake. It's mislabeled. That's how it got in on people's good graces, because, you know, people started to hate cake. So it had to disguise itself, make itself more beloved. And so it called itself a cheesecake. There we go. Yeah, so there we go. This shows it off. So when it opens up, it uses this to prevent it from opening all the way, like an actual car hinge. Yay. That's what was cool about it to me. It's not called cheese pie. You're right. Like I said, it's masquerading. It's tricking you all. You shouldn't believe the hype. It's a conspiracy. What you don't know is the Cheesecake Factory has been long hiding in the shadows, spreading these lies and rumors about cakes and pies to try and make itself more important and better. But for true, it is cheese pie. It is not cheesecake. You have all fallen into the rabbit hole of lies. It is very much a lie, Leroy. It is very much a lie. Don't you know? Portal was trying to open your eyes. Stop being sheeple, people. All right. Like so, like so, like so, like so. Uh, 1 second. Oh, my sister actually might have just pulled up because someone just connected to my Wi-Fi. Yep. Looks like my sister just pulled up with cookies. So I can ignore, I think, get away with it for a little bit, right? We'll see how long it lasts until she actually knocks on the door. And there it is. That's the door knock. So I might actually have to just end the stream here today, and it just wasn't meant to be apparently. And I'll schedule one for a little bit later today. Probably I'll probably come back. Yeah, I'll just do a scheduled stream for later today. So I'll post it up in wherever. Probably aiming for. I hear it. I'll aim for 3 p.m. EST for anyone who's watching and wants to come back then. So I'll see you guys later. I got to go handle my sister now. Be good.